What's up, YouTube? This is the Aquatic Noob. New to the whole YouTube scene, but I will be known, hopefully. Trying to build up, trying to do what I do. I want to be like the big boys. I want to be like Cyber Aquarius. Want to be like KG Tropicals. Want to be like Jay Wilson. Want to be like Pure for Kicks. Want to be like Cichlid Man. Want to be like Chi-Town Cichlids. Want to be. I just want to get up there because I share that same passion that they do, and it's all for these guys, our fish, which can become our children over a period of time. I mean, we care for them, we feed them, we make sure that they look good in what they do, we make sure that their environment that they're in stays clean, we make sure that everything is okay and perfect to our standards for them and their standards. Now, I know y'all are looking at my first tank. Well, let me explain the story. I've been in the aquatic game for a long time. A few years ago, I had some hard times come up. Had to downsize, had to shift, had to make do. And then, about a year and a half ago, I had to move. Big move. I'm talking about a 7-hour trip. Was not sure who would make it, who wouldn't, this and that. So I got rid of all my African cichlids, sold a lot of stuff. Only one I ever brought was this baby girl right here, which she was no bigger than, I don't know. She might have been as big as, I mean, she was baby about 5 inches. She wasn't big at all. Well, no, I take that back. She was probably close to about 7 inches. Yeah, 7 inches. Because my red devil was 5 inches. And through everything, moved here. I've got her growing good. All the other fish in here are rescues, believe it or not. From going to PetSmart and, hey man, I got this fish in a bucket, y'all want it? And PetSmart saying we don't got no empty, we don't have any free tanks. And I'm like, dude, what you gonna do with it? I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage. Really? Throw it? This guy right here was a garbage fish. That's what I call him, garbage fish. That guy right there was a garbage fish. He was smaller. He was a little bit smaller than him. But after 3 months of simple care, feeding, water changes, that's a bad dude. Looks good to me. Had this little guy maybe for 2 months. And I've had the blood parrots about a month and a half. I had the birch probably about 2 months. All of them have grown in size phenomenally. I mean, as you can tell, my water's crystal clear. I understand I've got 3 sets of under gravel filters. Got a power head on one for circulation. Got that. I've got an air stone at the bottom. The reason why it's underneath the filter, and I know having the bubbles go in the filter is bad, but it adds more agitation to the surface, and that's what I want. I do 2 water changes a week, keeping it up to date. I mean, my fish are happy, I'm happy. I haven't had not one illness, not one sickness, no floating, no bloating, no topsy-turvy, no nothing. And they do play. I suggest everybody, if you have big fish, if you have little fish, 25 cents at any little grocery store, whatever, buy you one of these and put it in your fish tank. You will have the greatest show you've ever seen in your life. You will enjoy yourself 110%, I promise. It's safe, it doesn't hurt the fish or not. I mean, it's one of those little things that little jewelry or stickers or something goes in. They're freaking awesome. Or you can use ping pong balls or whatever. But these, for 25 cents, they're great. I have no complaints about it. I play with my Oscars all the time. I hand feed them. I rub them. It's just freaking awesome. I love it. This is really what has gotten me wanting to do a new channel. Got me wanting to do African cichlids, everything again. I went to get this 5-gallon spec, a fluvial spec 5. And when I got there, lo and behold, the guy gave me a whole bunch of African cichlid fry. I mean, just gave them to me. He didn't want them. He's like, dude, either I'm gonna throw them away, flush them down the toilet, or you can take them. Wow. Woo! Got it. Had to have them. So he said that he's been flipping. He had them in this tank when they first were born. Then he had to make room for his saltwater because he started a saltwater tank. So these guys were in a fish tank smaller than that. Reason why I have that tank is for hospital tank, quarantine tank, whatever, just, you know, for little fish. I actually had to pull that out of a box that I've had sitting in my storage for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. I just figured I wouldn't get rid of it. It was a nice little tank, you know. I figured, you know, if I got some goldfish or a shrimp or something, hey, you know, they'd go in there. So, but now these guys are with me. First thing I did when I got the tank, the only thing that was in it was this little tiki hut. Not too bad. It's okay. Added the rock, added the air stone, added the heater. Okay? Since I've done that, since I've had them, they have grown double in size, have gotten great color. I'm talking about fantastic color. Now, there's 18 of them, and there's 3 different types of breeds. As you can tell, I've got a Moomba Obi. I've got a light color Moomba Obi, I believe right there, if the camera would focus. See, that ain't camera shy at all. I took my bigger Aki juvies, I put them in here, and then I got the littlest ones up here. And all of them are booming. I mean, I feed them twice a day. They do great. They stay moving. I'm talking about 110%. There's not a shy one in the bunch. They handle their business and they do it very, very well. My whole thing is, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful to watch life. It's beautiful to watch how everything goes. It's just awesome. And I have no complaints about it. From watching all the YouTubers over the last few months, they've really inspired me to get up and go. I appreciate it. It's helped push me in the right direction. I mean, you know, I treat my pets like family. That's how I look at it. You know, and I'm not going to let anything happen to them that I wouldn't want to happen to me. So, but I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to be posting many videos to come, so y'all look out for me.